All week we've been hearing about the prospects for farmland birds and what farmers have been doing to encourage more to thrive on their land. In North East Wales, a new project's been launched by the Game and Wildlife Conservation Trust to try to reverse biodiversity decline. As Marie-Claire Carey-Jones has been finding out, farmers in the area have been asked to give the birds supplementary feed and to photograph them to record the species they see.
So there's a house sparrow there on the right-hand side, Julia.
Yeah. Hello, my name's Julia Hughes and I live on Llangwyfan Farm, which is between Denbigh and Rhuthun in North Wales. We were supplied with a really good bird feeder and given advice and information on where the best spot would be to place this feeder. And we also were given bird seed. And then partway through the project, Matt came along and sorted out a camera for us. And it was really interesting then to get the pictures as to what actually had been there and what we could see.
So which birds have you seen?
On our feeder, the main ones that visited that we captured on the camera were chaffinches and also house sparrows, blue tits, great tits, coal tits. But it was quite interesting because as we were taking part in the project, we got even more interested in the other birds that we could see around the farm, such as jackdaws, we have woodpeckers. The other day we were really excited to see a pair of red kites, and we've never seen red kites here at all.
Hi, I'm Matt Goodall. I work for the Game and Wildlife Conservation Trust.
Matt, why has the diversity of farmland bird species decreased?
There's a huge number of variables, to be honest. Things like predation and generalist predators. There's also things like the kind of polarisation of farms and lack of mixed farming. But I think what most people agree on is that the intensification of farming has been one of the drivers for the farmland bird declines. But obviously we've got, an ever-growing nation to feed. So we've got to find a way of doing that, and then also providing space for wildlife alongside that. And that's what this project kind of focuses on. But this project was just to raise awareness of a technique for doing that, and that technique was supplementary feeding through the Hungry Gap, which is from the kind of start of December towards the end of April.
And you're now getting the results of the project. What sort of a difference has it made?
What we're aiming to do is obviously cut that winter mortality, but it's also getting these birds into a better breeding condition. But what I would say with the caveat of that is it's only kind of addressing one part of that bigger picture. We do need to do it in conjunction with some habitat as well, and then the predation control as well for birds that really suffer heavy losses through predation.
We've got a really important role to play in terms of stopping the decline of these birds, and by finding out more about it, then we have the opportunity to put processes in to actually do something about it.
That report from Marie-Claire Carey-Jones.